great saints live with all kind of people, but they are not attached. And their secret of not being attached is not that they don't care, they don't love. They love more than us. They have more compassion and love, and their life is much more valuable. But their attachment is not there. Because why? Because they do not take the object or a person in the mental zone and play with it and get enjoyment. Taking an object or a person in the mind and mentally making ourself one puppet of enjoyment. This is called dhyan of the sense object. So dhyan, a person starts mentally fantasizing or fancying when physically he is not that free to enjoy it. When he is not that free to enjoy, so mind has a tremendous capacity of imagination. Mind is one positive point and negative point. Both is its imaginative power. Because of this power only somebody became Edison and Milton. Because they also could imagine something. And because somebody came Osama bin Laden. So because of this capacity, a person can think of something. Now in his thinking, he may have enjoyed something. He may have seen some enjoyment. Now that time has passed. But that rust that is lingering inside in his heart, that sense of joy that is lingering in him, that doesn't keep quiet. When he feels bored in his life, from time to time a person gets bored. He said, all this, I'm not getting enjoyment. So those rusts which are lingering, they come on. Now what they come on means what? He positions himself with that rust. And in positioning himself, he mentally enjoys. No need for a sense object outside. No need for it. Mentally he is enjoying whatever he wanted. And please note, if he was thinking about a person is not a problem. I think about you, how are you? I think how can I give something to you? I think how I can help you. I think how I can be useful for you. Thinking also is not a problem. But unbridled thinking which leads to my vasanas coming up into play. This is the enjoyment. Dhyayata does not mean thinking. Thinking with joy. Thinking with sucking the joy. Put it bluntly. Thinking with, I can get, I am having mango. And see the mango pulp is there. When I cut the mango and that mango is there, I'll close my room and then eat. Why? I don't want anybody else to eye on my mango. And then what will you know? Very sweet pulp. I'll chop it like that. And then I'll take a spoon and scoop it like this. And I will eat very slowly. Why? Because it finishes very fast. Time of joy goes faster. So I will eat very slowly. But better it is faster if I feel like eating. And after I have eaten it, then I will do I'll do like this. Then I will chop the sides one. Ultimately the seed will be there. That I will take in my hand. And from all sides, like a dog eats the bone, similarly, all sides, like this I will eat. This. But where is mango? It's cold season. When it will come. I am giving you one sample, There can be a million examples. This is called Dhyayato Vishyan. I am telling you repeatedly, people think living away from people is sadhana. People think that if I live away from someone, that I am bigger seeker. This is all foolishness here. It has nothing to do. You can live away and still you can do the same thing. Wherever God has placed you and me, I think that is the best place for worshipping the God. Mentally not enjoying is a challenge. Because that rus is very strong. So dhyayata vishwanvamsa sangasteshu upajayate. Sang means, what is the difference between dhyan and sang? In dhyan, I was putting effort to bring the thought. In sang, effort is not there to bring the thought. It comes now spontaneously. Attachment means there is a longing. I wait to think about. I wait to meet you. I wait to think about you. I love thinking. I don't bother at that time. I love thinking. But you can stop it. Of course I can stop, but I won't stop. In dhyayataha, sangaha, kamaha, there is some power to stop it. You still have veto power in your head. Still you can nip it in the bud. But we feel it is a casual matter. Sangha. Sangha means asakti priti teshu visheshu jayate. This is very simple. Sangat pritehe sanjayate kamaha. Bas. Kamaha means I want what I was thinking in the mind, I want it at a physical level. Kama is expression at a physical level. That mango I want now. Where you will get? Cold storage you can get. There are certain shops still they can sell mango. There must be cold storage, still mangoes are there. Who will get it? Anybody should get it for me. I'll tell whom to get the mango. And I want it today only. I will not eat food. This urgency of enjoyment at a physical level is called kama. A matter is tending towards danger. It is slowly going out of the control. And remember, anybody's all desires cannot be satisfied. Some desire can be satisfied. So, kamna obstructed is anger. I always say one thing, you try to think over it. You live with 10 people. Nobody lives with one person. You interact with 10 people. And with 10 people there is something to gain and something to give. With someone, you can't say, Hamara koi matlab nahi, I have nothing to do with you. Something you have to live. And with whom you live, nobody can fulfill all your desires. So because of non-fulfillment of my desire, which is logical, illogical, I am not saying. If a person has a desire, he will definitely have anger after that. Any angle, if you live in this world, you will live with lot of people. And one, I am talking about, not many, one person cannot fulfill your minimum expectations also. Let us know these facts of life. But one person to koi to hoga, I am telling you, no. But it is my logical expectation. Who bothers if it is your logical or illogical expectation? It is my logical desire. Moment you say desire, you don't say logical desire. You don't know others' mood at what time. So, should we not expect? You expect with a mastery. You expect with a big space. He may not do it. He may not fulfill my desire. It is my duty to tell. My role in his life is not to expect, but to accept. And whatever I can give, I'll give that. Moment you put this strain in your mind, your life will be very irritable life. And such people are highly irritated with this person, that person, that person. He did not do that. I asked him, he did not do that. Why did you expect, why will he give that? Why should he do your work? He's a servant or what? Your mind doesn't listen, how can others' mind listen to you? Your mind doesn't listen to you. His mind doesn't listen to him. So his mind which doesn't listen to him, will he listen to your mind which doesn't listen to you? अजीब सी बात करते हुए. Know the nut and bolt of the human psychology. Why don't you understand this nature of mind? And you spoil your good time. You spoil your energy. This is the nature. any anger is the result of unbridled desire from someone. I'm repeating it. You can expect something. I will say two things. Keep in mind. You should be wise enough to know, I will expect this much, I think he can do. After that he can't. Its capacity is not there. Why to expect something which he can't do? You don't eat anything, sugar, with the sense that it will be salty. It is not in his nature to do this work properly. It is not in his nature to be humble. So why to expect humility? It is not in his nature to love. So why should I expect love? नहीं है nature में, तो नहीं है. It is not in his nature to be alert. So why should I expect alertness? What is not in thy nature? You can't stretch beyond the limit. It will take time. First thing is this. Second thing, something is in his nature. What is in his nature, I am expecting. Even when certain desires which you can expect also, there I have to give place. Still there is a possibility and probability of that minimum desire at a certain particular time, it may not be fulfilled. Why? I think some miscommunication may be there, or maybe he forgot, or maybe something must have happened, I don't know. Give the space while expecting. So I am saying, either you should be discriminate, this person can't give me this thing. हमें नहीं चाहिए. Second thing, if you are wanting something from someone, you want with a mastery. That if he does not do this also, that also I am happy about it. Our mental incapacity is in thinking only. You have already done the dhyan, he should do, dhyayatva vishan, and you are attached to the topic also. Why he did not do? Kama, he should do it today only. Why he did not do that? He has to do that. Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? You are trying to milk, what is it called, water out of the cow. Cow does not give water. It will give milk only. Simple adjustment in understanding is required.